Welcome to LSB Feaster's Radio Air Check and Classic TV channel.
Wake up, you're late.
Charlie can't think of anything funny to say, so here's another tune on Kiss 100.
Kiss 100, The Braids, Bohemian Rhapsody from the High School High soundtrack. You want a good street soul album, man, that is it. Check it out. Just tons of good stuff on there, and that will be out the 21st of October, if you want to check it. 7:40, 20 minutes now until 8 o'clock at Kiss 100. Playback, payback track, CNC Music Factory. Listen for Gonna Make You Sweat in its entirety. Kiss 100, Case and Foxy Brown, 7:44, Charlie Wilde Breakfast Show. It's 16 minutes until 8 o'clock. Get up, wake up, come on. Waking up to cash.
Yeah. It's such an amazing thing to wake up to first thing on a Monday morning.
It is nothing like the smell of fresh cash to get me out of bed.
Yeah. Oh, me neither, darling.
Coffee and cash, that's all it takes. Marcus is on the line here regarding this playback track deal. Marcus, what's up?
Hello.
What's up?
Charlie.
Uh-huh.
I got a friend, yeah?
Oh, congratulations.
Well, no, I got a friend and I was telling her about the Kiss Cash Daily Payout.
Yeah?
And she didn't believe me. So I said,
really?
I said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to phone the studio and I'm going to try and convince you to phone her and tell her, because, like, she doesn't listen to Kiss. I said to her, she's a fool, she should be listening to Kiss, you're like a best station or whatever, you know?
Okay. Well, let's call her.
Okay.
Well, yeah, get her number off the air right now.
Right,
okay?
I will do, and I'll go give her a call.
All right, we're gonna give Anna a call at home here and convince her that we are giving away money. I can't believe she doesn't believe this. Okay, you got it? We dialing through?
Yeah, I got
okay,
it.
let's ring her up here. Anna. Jeez. Doesn't believe us. There we go.
Hi.
Anna? Good morning. Did we wake you up?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Charlie Wilde calling from Kiss 100.
Hello.
Little breakfast show here, yeah. Marcus called us and told us that you didn't believe that we were giving away money. And we're just calling to tell you that absolutely it is true. We are giving away thousands and thousands of pounds in cash.
Okay.
And this is going on for weeks and weeks and weeks.
So I have to turn my radio on now?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
They jump
Anna?
out of bed.
Yeah.
We love you.
Love you too.
Get your ass up.
I'm up.
All right. Love doing that.
You've got a sweet way of waking up girls, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie, I think you need to get more practice. Sorry about that. It's that bedside manner.
I'd like to be able to do it in person once in a while.
Please, God, one day.
Please, God. 7:46 now at Kiss, and Carmen Gia's got the traffic and travel along with Lieutenant Stud.
Yes, and I'm very sweet as well. My bedside manner is legendary.
Maybe you can teach Charlie a thing or two, you know.
Absolutely.
Have a
Hence
little
my
chat.
surname. Hence my surname.
Yes.
I spotted massive trouble this morning on the A2. It's all happening. It looks like they're digging up the road just inside the M25 as you travel out towards Kent. Now, I saw a big yellow mechanical digger partially blocking the road, and that explains why it is solid on the approach as you head out of town for at least 2 miles. Then heading into town, I noticed another jam from the Eltham Tunnel all the way through towards the Kipbrook lights, and as you approach the Blackwall Tunnel, it looks like it's stacked up still all the way back to the Woolwich flyover. A13 also dragging its heels this morning, very heavy over the Canning Town flyover. Looks like it's limping along back towards the Freemasons Road, and out to the north, big trouble in Finchley on the A406, the high road. It looks like there is a broken down lorry there. I saw it earlier on. They haven't shifted it out of the way yet. It's causing a westbound tailback on the high road of 2 miles. Not very pleasant. And in Piccadilly, Central Town eastbound, just outside the Ritz, it looks like some emergency gas repairs are going on. Cones out in force, and it's taking out one lane. That's causing jam-ups as well. Also, the Blackfriars Bridge is looking very sticky as you cross the river from south to north. That's Kiss in the Sky now, down to Carmen Gear.
Thanks, Lieutenant. In the south, Eltham, Wellhall Road, junction with Shooters Hill Road has roadworks and lots of congestion, especially on Wellhall Road northbound. Elsewhere in the south, the A3 is very slow coming northbound into Hook. Wandsworth Bridge roundabout has its usual roadworks. And in the west, in Greenford, Horsenden Lane North, junction with Robin Hood Way, single alternate line trap-up, temporary lights. due to a burst water main. That's kind of crummy there. The A40 coming into town, nasty as usual. And in Hammersmith, Glenthorne Road, completely closed due to roadworks, and that will be until November. On the M25, your crummy bits are the junction 12 clockwise, 21 down to 18 anti-clockwise, 29 to 28 anti-clockwise, and 7 to 8 as usual clockwise.
More miles means more music. Collect Tops points every time you fill up with Total Fuel. And from November the 1st, you could turn them into CDs from Boots.
On public transport, here's a cool thing. Buses, tubes, trains, all running 100%. Donuts and kisses moi for everybody on public transport. We'll have more for you in 25 minutes. This is Carmen Gia, Kiss 100 Travel.
Thank you, Carmen. 7:48 as we get ready to play CNC Music Factory, Gonna Make You Sweat. That's the tune for Big Money from Kiss. Everybody is testing their redial buttons right now.
They are.
Giving BT fits.
The lines are jammed. You need to get one of those phones actually with a pulse. So it goes beep, 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 rather than the one that dials and it takes forever.
No. You'll die of frustration if you have that.
Yeah.
The demon dialers. Oh, boy.
Finger on the digit.
Listen for your chance to win money very soon. Free money from Kiss 100. Okay?
Cool.
It's coming up.
Club 8090 for people who step with style and wear a smile. Genuine R&B party carrying the people's votes. The original swing crew from Soul Survivors, Dave Jams Morrison and Sir Clive Johns, still running R&B's most respected and ram nights in London. With Mark Collins, Colin Martin, Master G and Blue, plus this week's guest megastar Mickey D bringing pure swing pedigree. Club 8090 every Saturday at Corks, corner of Oxford Street, Binney Street, West 1. 5 pound before 11, 8 after. 8 till 3:30 for the on the up, dress up, get up people.
I was doing the other day, right, and I see my old mate Keith. So I shout down to him, "How you doing, Keith?" And he goes, "I'm a bit right," says Keith. "Oh, really?" I said, "How often?" And he goes, 30, he says, "With a biro," says I, and no, he says, "With a propelling pencil, you fat." So I hit him.
For comedy that hasn't been by the censor, watch the Paramount channel after Nickelodeon from 7 on cable and satellite. Paramount, where every night is comedy night.
Soundproof Recordings proudly present this summer's massive holiday anthem, Emotion, the Naughty North and the Sexy South. Back on the streets due to public demand with stunning new mixes from Tony DeVee and MK. Out now from HMV and all good record stores, Emotion, the Naughty North and the Sexy South.
Daily Star, this week, Lover's Guide, Ultimate Sex. Enough said.
Kiss 100, 7:51 with Jamiroquai.
What we're living in, let me tell ya.
Like an alarm clock from hell, it's the Charlie Wilde Breakfast Show on Kiss 100.
Yep, at 7:55, here's the kind of day you're waking up to.
Yep, oh, there's hazy sunshine this morning. A bit of rain, maybe, so, well, take your precautions just in case. Maximum temperature in town today, 19 degrees.
You're waking up to Kiss 100. Chance to win big money. CNC Music Factory, Gonna Make You Sweat, the tune to be listening for.
Rod City.
Garage 6. Special guests this Saturday are Alan Russell and Rob Acterson. Admission is £10 all night. Dance floor opens at 9 and finishes at 6. Residents are Bobby and Steve, Chrissy T and Rude Boy Rupert. Garage City this Saturday at Bar Roomba. Info on 01717 734 0610.
Daily Star, this week, Lover's Guide, Ultimate Sex. Enough said.
Soundproof Recordings proudly present this summer's massive holiday anthem, Emotion, the Naughty North and the Sexy South. Back Back on the streets due to public demand with stunning new mixes from Tony DeVee and MK. Out now from HMV and all good record stores. Emotion, the Naughty North and the Sexy South.
This is United Colors of Benetton, broadcasting live from New York.
Huge anti-drug operation here in New York. Police have confiscated 200 kilos of heroin, sacks of ecstasy, 4 supermodels, 10,000 items of virtual reality software, mobile phones, touchstone faxes, and 1 million United Colors of Benetton t-shirts.
United Colors of Benetton. 139 shops throughout the United Kingdom and now in London. Oxford Circus, the world's largest Benetton store. A new shopping concept.
Claire from Catford writes, Dear Donna, when I have my period, I simply can't get my hair to behave. I can't have people thinking my hairdressing standards are slipping. Can Kotex help? Of course, Kotex can't turn a bad hair day into a good one, but it can give you its Kotex Ultra Towel. It's incredibly thin, and with the Kotex Stay Dry system, no other Ultra protects you better. Right now at Safeway, you can buy 3 packs of Kotex for the price of 2. Then invest your savings in a floppy hat to keep your wayward locks in check.
It's Kiss 100, 7:59. Just ahead of Nush, fresh music from way out west, Dina Carroll, and we could give you some free money.
Woohoo!
CNC Music Factory, gonna make you sweat what you need to be listening for, and your chance to win from Kiss 100.
Kiss 100. It's 8 o'clock. I'm Jasmine Williams. The long-awaited report into the Dunblane tragedy is being presented to the government later. The families of those killed hope Lord Cullen will recommend a complete ban on handguns. But it's thought changes in the law will be limited to a ban on keeping them at home. Les Morton, whose daughter Emily died in Dunblane, says that's just not enough.
The absolute bottom line for us is that if Lord Cullen doesn't recommend such a ban on all guns, then as an absolute minimum, he must recommend such a ban on handguns.
Canadian authorities have launched an inquiry into a cable car crash which killed a British tourist and left 3 others injured. Londoner Helen Toombs, who was 46, died when a cable snapped and the car slammed into a wall. Captain Mike Galarnek from Quebec City Police is trying to find out what went wrong.
We are not sure exactly why it broke. An investigation is underway, and eventually we'll be able to find out what was the condition of the wire, was it properly maintained.
Michael Howard's reportedly considering bugging prison cells in the war on crime. The Home Office is refusing to confirm whether he secretly approved the scheme. Parliament's back in business today with sleaze likely to top the agenda. The subject's been raised by MP Peter Thurnham, who's quit the Tory benches in protest at what he calls John Major's weak leadership. Mr Thurnham says he can't wait to take up his Commons place with the Liberal Democrats.
Well, I'm looking forward to going into Parliament when proceedings start in the afternoon, and then I shall be discussing with Paddy Ashdown and my new colleagues what part I can play in helping the Liberal Democrats both in Parliament and outside in the country as a whole.
Sinead O'Connor's been banned from taking part in a concert to raise money for an Irish third world charity. The controversial star's been told to stay away from next month's show because she tore up a picture of the Pope on American TV 4 years ago. The concert's to mark the first anniversary of the execution of civil rights activist Ken Saro-Wiwa in Nigeria. A man's flown from India to London in the baggage hold of a plane. The stowaway's being treated for hypothermia. He was found wandering around the tarmac at Heathrow Airport. Immigration officials say he's lucky to be alive. Damon Hill's being crowned Formula One world champion. The British motor racing ace is the toast of Tokyo after winning the last Grand Prix of the season and the world title. He's making a round of guest appearances before flying home with his family tomorrow for a hero's welcome. Veteran driver Sterling Moss says it must be a very gratifying end to the season.
I think he's feeling now, that'll tell Frank Williams they shouldn't have got rid of me. Now he's got it, he can hopefully sort of relax and expect to reap some benefit from it without all the aggro that he's had in the last few months.
If you're looking for wedded bliss, forget Paris and Venice. Instead, head for Solihull. The Midlands town is top of the UK's matrimonial league, with nearly 74% of its population married. Independent Radio News.
We are Kiss 100. 100% pure for London. Charlie Wilde.
So, I'm warning you, if you happen to fall for a DJ, please be careful.
On Kiss 100.
803.
Nuh-uh.
Good morning. Oh, boy. Okay, here's the kind of day you're waking up to.
Yeah, well, it's okay, actually. I've just been to check the blue skies. Nice out there. Bit of hazy sunshine this morning. Maximum temperature in town today, 19 degrees.
Cool. Cash to give away this morning. From Cash 100. We've renamed the radio station. Listen for Gonna Make You Sweat by CNC Music Factory. You don't know what that sounds like. We'll play a piece of it for you here in just a little while. Just to make sure that you have complete, total opportunity to win this money we want to give away today. All right? It's coming up from Kiss 100.
The Charlie Wilde Breakfast Show on Kiss 100. It's a music thing.
Way out west, Joanna Law, The Gift from Kiss 100. We've got a nice little present for you. Money.
Yeah.
Now, let me just explain this one more time for you.
You go splain.
I'm going to explain. I've got some splaining to do. We're going to play CNC Music Factory, Gonna Make You Sweat. When you hear it in its entirety, you call in. If you're on Lucky Line 100, we will give you a choice of 4 envelopes. Each envelope has a different amount of cash in it. Thousands and thousands of pounds up for grabs, okay? You choose your envelope and you win that amount of cash. This is going on for weeks and weeks, and after we've done the competition, just shortly after, we're going to tell you what tomorrow's record is that you need to be listening for, okay? So I'm going to play a little bit of CNC Music Factory, the song that you need to be listening for right now, okay? Here's what you need to be listening for, okay? This is the tune that will win you money this morning from Kiss 100. Listen for it. It's in its entirety. We have no idea when we're going to play it.
No.
They have to come in here and tell us. But as soon as we do, you get called on 0171 700 3100. There you go. Good luck to you. Kiss 100, 8:15. Good morning. Hey, I like that tune.
Yeah, it's a great tune, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder why, actually. Got my suspicions.
Surfing the lines right now for Lucky Line 100. Oh, this is just so exciting. The tension is so thick you can cut it with a knife.
Yeah.
Thousands and thousands of pounds over weeks and weeks and weeks here on Kiss 100. Make sure you listen up. We'll get that winner on in just a few minutes here. Lieutenant Studd is sitting in for the captain.
Hello again.
Lieutenant.
It's a case of everybody jam now this morning in the north on the Finchley High Road. Well, earlier on I told you about a conked out lorry. Would you believe they haven't yet dragged him out of the way? They're trying to, but he's obviously very heavy indeed. And a westbound queue on the high road for 2 miles. Little sign of movement there. Centre of town, and they've been doing some emergency gas works on Piccadilly. Eastbound is causing big trouble just outside the Ritz. It looks like it's solid traffic now all the way back towards Hyde Park Corner. And if you're crossing the river this morning, Blackfriars Bridge, that's solid as well. Travelling northbound the Blackfriars Road, not much better. Out to the east, and I spotted jams as you head out of town on the A2. It looks like they're digging up the carriageway just inside the M25 junction at 2. A big yellow crane blocking part of the road, and this is causing a snarl up of at least 2 miles. Elsewhere in the east, Blackwell Tunnel side of the bridge still stacked up all the way back to the Woolwich flyover, and before you get there, the A2 is limping along from the Eltham Tunnel through towards the Kidbrooke lights. Cars are creeping on the A13 over the Canning Town flyover. Much the same goes for the M11 southbound. No sign of movement between junctions 5 and 4. That's a kiss in the sky now down to Carmen Gear.
Thanks, Lieutenant. In the west, the A40 westbound, just west of Swakebees roundabout. One lane is out due to an accident. Lots of congestion there. In Greenford, Horsenden Lane North, junction with Robin Hood Way. Single alternate line traffic and temporary lights. That's due to a burst water main. In Hammersmith, Glenthorne Road completely closed off due to roadworks. That is a long range one. It'll be true right into November. And on the M25, there is a lot of congestion in a lot of places. Here they are, starting in the southwest, 10 to 12 clockwise. That's Guildford towards the M3. Then then in the north, it's the 21 to 18 anti-clockwise. That's the M1 towards Chorley Wood. Also in the north, 26 to 25 anti-clockwise, Waltham Abbey to Cheshunt. In the east, 29 to 28 anti-clockwise. That's the A127 to the A12. And down south, it's 7 to 8 in both directions between M23 and Reigate. Also 8 to 9 clockwise because of a broken down van. That is Reigate towards Leatherhead.
Don't let your business stay a silent partner. Talking Pages gives your business a voice 24 hours a day, every day of the year. Is your business on Talking Pages? Free phone 0800 600 900.
But here's the good news on public transport, buses, tubes, train. Everything is running to time. We will have more for you in 25 minutes. This is Carmen Gia, KISS 100 Travel.
Thank you, Carmen. And something to pass along to the lieutenant?
Yeah.
His promotion has come through.
Cool.
Yes, he is now Major Stud.
Thank you very much.
All right, tell him his stripes are in the mail.
Charlie, that is worthy of a please God by you.
Yes. I will be pleased to give him that news.
All right, thanks a lot, Carmen.
Okay.
8:18 now at KISS 100. Michelle's got the forecast for you today.
Yeah, weather-wise today is a bit of a hazy sunshine morning this morning. Hopefully dry all day, but there might be some patchy rain, so be careful, be prepared, take your brolly. Maximum temperature in town today is 19 degrees. And on the main event coming up, happiness to relieve pressure, the Happy Massager and the Happy Eye Pillow. Plus, Fresher Pressure is on. You can win a Time Out student guide every day and a pair of month-long tickets to UCI cinemas, so you can see as many films as you want for a month
great
for
deal.
free. Wicked, absolutely
For a
wicked.
whole month.
Yeah, how to make friends when you're starting college. Hey, I mean, come on.
There you go.
Influential or what? Right, so all you have to do is answer one very, very simple question, and we'll be giving you more information on that in 20 minutes' time.
Okay, and also we are searching the lines right now. We are going to have the person on Lucky Line 100 on the air. Give them cash. It's on the way in just a few minutes from KISS 100.
It's Tuesday at number 4 in Kingston. Ultimate Dance presents the DJ Tony DeVitt from KISS 100. The tickets are £5. Phone the hotline 0181 840 4852.
Get fit, make new friends, learn new skills and get paid for it with the volunteer soldiers of London's Territorial Army. Come and meet the TA at our open day on Saturday the 26th of October at the Duke of York's HQ, 5 minutes from Sloane Square Tube. For details, call 0171 414 5555. That's 0171 414 5555.
Sasha and Digweed present their long-awaited album, Northern Exposure. This stunning album features 22 underground cuts from Underworld, Future Sound of London and William Orbit. Across this double album, they explore new elements in music. Don't get left out in the cold. Get Northern Exposure by Sasha and Digweed on the streets now on Ministry of Sound Recordings.
Just how do you tell a Morgan spiced person from an unspiced person? We thought we'd ask the Spice TV crew. After all, they should know it's their job.
Well, they're spiced. Those folks have been that smooth drinking Morgan spiced. Obviously. Yeah, he's spiced. The geezer on the unicycle. Yeah, not half and him. Here, that bloke in the suit of armour. Yeah, and now the lady reading the book, she's unspiced. Yeah, too right, and him. And her. Yeah, the whole flipping corner's unspiced. Yeah, she's spiced. Her on a windowsill. What about him?
Who, me?
Unspiced.
Get Morgan spiced.
100% kicking. Join me, Judge Jules, every Friday evening between 7 and 10 p.m. right here on KISS 100. As well as the week's most upfront tunes, we'll be featuring the Kickers Mix. Continuous mixes of classic and brand new tracks brought to you exclusively by Kickers on KISS 100. You can't put a foot wrong with Kickers and me, Judge Jules, every Friday between 7 and 10 p.m. featuring the Kickers Mix, only on KISS 100.
The Charlie Wilde Breakfast on KISS 100.